I live 15 miles away from campus. In LA traffic, that means about an hour commute on a nice day. I start at like at 5:30 in the morning so I can take care of myself and feel good and have breakfast before I wake the kids up at 7. We'll leave at 8 o'clock to be at my mom's at 8:30. Then I take my 3-year-old to daycare. My job starts at 10 o'clock and goes till about 4. By the time I pick up my daughter, it's 4:30. Picking up the baby, I'm home probably by 6 o'clock. From 6 to 9:30, by the time they go to sleep, it's really all about them. I've had to set boundaries with my students and with people that I work with. I'm with my kids, giving them their time. I'm putting them to bed. I'm reading books. I'm playing with Legos. I am raising human beings, right? After they're done at 9 o'clock and hopefully they're both in bed, at some point I have to start that shift of, well, now I have to do my research and I have to do my readings and all that. It's a full day. It's a full day. Students have said, wow, I didn't know you could even be a mom. I didn't think women had kids. And a lot of women do. It's just not something we talk about because culturally it's seen as incompatible with that linear academic track. You're going to be seen as less committed, when actually the opposite. We're so committed and organized in many ways because we have a family, so we need to get stuff done. It's been 4 years now, the doctor program. My daughter was 2 months when I started. I was a nursing mom then, I'm a nursing mom now. Scheduling for work wasn't conducive to me being able to nurse. I wasn't given an office, so I had to, walk. And a lot of times I would go to different departments that I worked at and nobody knew anything about a lactation room, nobody knew anything about having to supply me with a space as a worker. There's clear federal and state laws accommodating for lactating mothers. That's the hardest question. It's like, well, why not here? Why am I not acknowledged as a parent here? Or even as a worker, why is that not seen as valuable? There were other instances where I was asked if it was unplanned, and it felt like I'm a grown woman. Like, I don't have to have these conversations with folks. I have a kid, and that's it. And having to own that and say that was very hard in many ways because it made me feel like I didn't belong here. This is nice because you can walk in. So this is the best, I think, one of the better ones. What would be ideal would be to not have to go next door to use a restroom, which is often kind of dirty. Or really stinky, and you don't really have anywhere to place all your milking utensils as you're putting them away. There's this part here. And so this you have to do, so you have to, it takes its time. You have to make sure it's clean. You have to make sure that these work. One time they didn't work. I don't know why. And this is the milk that your baby's gonna eat, that his entire health depends on this, so you have to be as clean as possible. So it would be nice to have a sink where you can wash your hands and you can wash these afterwards. Sit down, I'll express milk. A rocking chair would be better. A clean chair would be better. This is quite dirty. This is really important. This keeps my kids healthy. I am able to come back and feel good about being here and about the work that I do because I have a space where I can pump, I can keep my child nourished, I can keep him healthy, and it keeps me working. And it's sort of, it's something that's so tied to positive health outcomes both for the baby and myself. So this is the best place. I could use a lot of love though still.